Wealth Yoga Wine. How many of you have a Gen Z at home? A young professional, maybe a college grad, who feel devastated about this global pandemic because, of course, they can't find a job. They can't even see their friends. They can't even look for a job. Even us as adults, I'm in my 60s, we seem to feel frozen in time and frozen to the ground because we don't feel as though we can move forward. We don't know what our choices are. I have a treat for you. Mary Morrissey is doing a 3-day summit starting this weekend on Friday called Dream Builder Live. It's virtual. You can do it from your cozy couch. And this is a springboard to create your best life. I know this sounds woo-woo. I have been working with Mary Morrissey for 7 years. I've been doing Dream Builder now for almost 2 years, and I'm a student of hers in her organization called Brave Masters Thinking. This is not an inspirational summit. This is a summit that is going to teach you how to create your blueprint, which you'll do over the 3 days, and how to take action steps every day. Mary calls them baby steps. And that's what I love about working with Mary. I feel as though some of the mentors in this industry expect us to start with Olympic achievements instead of realizing to work your way to the grand dream, whether that be a grand house, a grand vacation, a grand lifestyle. It's important to focus on the little things every day. Mary says, once you have developed your vision, your big dream, every day take 5 minutes to move yourself closer to that goal. Dream Builder Live. Go to my website, shayvalerie.us. Your takeaways, again, they're going to help you, your colleagues, if you can forward this to them, your family, yourself. Your takeaway is that you are going to feel in control finally. Stop listening to the news so much. Take these 3 days. This is for you to create your best life. Kundalini Yoga. Anyone who's been listening to my podcast knows this is the only yoga that I have studied for over 25 years. It's the oldest yoga, 5,000 years plus. We practice kriyas, which are exercises, and each of your fingers represents a specific energy. For instance, your ring finger on either hand is called the Jupiter finger. We call it the ring finger. When you touch this to your thumb and you do a certain kriya, sitting in a certain position and chanting a mantra, you can create prosperity. I know this sounds woo-woo. I have been doing this also for 20 some odd years. I've had amazing things happen. And just like life, I've had some challenges. Working with mentors such as Mary Morrissey, practicing yoga, gets you through these ups and downs in life without having meltdowns, without feeling like you can't cope any longer. This is why I do this podcast. All 3 of these topics, including wine, the next subject, are topics to help you improve your life on a daily basis. And every one of them just takes a couple of minutes. Except for Mary Morrissey's Dream Builder Live this weekend. That's going to take you 3 days. Worth every minute. Wine. I'm actually going to talk about Spanish wines today because the French wines, as you know, I'm a Francophile. I've been selling French wines for 20 some odd years. they got double tariffed. Can you say tariffed? They got double taxed, basically. That guy who used to be in office in the White House, before he left, we already had 25% tariffs banged on to our French wines. Before he left, he did another one. It has to do with Airbus. It has nothing to do with vintners. Insane. Spanish wines. The region I love the most is the Northwest region. It is called Galicia. Now, I spoke with a lisp. If you know anything about Spanish history, the Spanish court during King Ferdinand's time follow whatever the court does, their lifestyle, their clothing, even the way they speak. King Ferdinand spoke with a lisp. Therefore, Castilian Spanish, the proper Spanish in Spain, is spoken with a slight lisp. Mencia, if you look at the spelling, is my favorite varietal in that area. It's red, it's a rouge. The flavor profile is very unctuous and heady, but it's not tannic. Your tannic wines really go more with your meat dishes. I'm a vegetarian, so that would be a dead animal. But grilled portobello mushrooms, you could do a wonderful Alfredo sauce with Mencia. The food is Mediterranean there, however, so lots of dishes with tomatoes, and look at paella. Mencia would be perfect with paella. Some really beautiful fresh sardines. We don't get those in the United States. Maybe some markets. But you could do trout with Mencia, because I do eat fish occasionally. Try the wines from Galicia. In conclusion, Dream Builder, Dream Builder, Dream Builder Live. Go to my website, chezvalerie.us, CHEZVALERIE.us. Sign up, register. It's a Zoom conference, and they're limited to how many people they can have, and I know it's 95% full. Just do it. You'll be so thankful. Your whole world will change. Kundalini Yoga. You can do a specific kriya for 3 minutes each day for prosperity. Again, click on yoga, send me an email. I'll help you out with this. Lastly, drink good wine. Spanish wines, for me, are one of the best values out there. The whole reason I'm doing this podcast, folks, is for everybody, every day, to take one of these topics, practice it for 3 minutes, even drinking a good glass of wine you didn't know about. The whole idea is to improve our lives. Merci et au revoir.